Picture yourself on vacation. Are you at the spa, lying on the beach, sipping hot chocolate at a ski lodge? Wherever you are, that mental picture is relaxing. But then there's the reality. The kids are crying, the rental car is too small, you're exhausted from the trip in, already looking forward to the trip back. The restaurant from the guidebook is an hour wait, and you already lost your hotel key. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound relaxing to me, and it doesn't sound relaxing to our travel expert, Joyce Gioia. Joyce, thank you so much for being here with us.
Oprah gets to take a bubble bath every day.
Every day.
Jennifer Aniston gets to take a yoga class every day.
Every day.
But when we go on vacation, we normal people need to recharge and regenerate by going on vacation. And the problem is that so many people, and I think you're going to find this on your Facebook poll, so many people return from vacation feeling like they still need one.
Just exhausted after all that trouble, sure.
That's why I'm so happy to be here, because you know, when we get to a new city, we're so excited. We just want to see and do everything, and we keep running all from morning until night, and sometimes even into the night. But it leaves us absolutely exhausted. And so I'm here to share what you can do practically so that you can come back from vacation feeling like you really had one.
Feeling recharged, feeling ready to hit your regular life full force, really taking that vacation that you need. So some of those tips, where do we even start to make a vacation a more relaxing experience?
The first thing is in the scheduling. Map out the list of things that you want to see in that city before you leave, but don't be confined to a particular schedule. Leave it kind of loose, because particularly when you're traveling with children, you know, you have to be flexible. You have to realize that they still need their regular naps, right? And we still need to make sure that they're taken care of too. The second tip that I have is to allow a half a day, and this I always do on my vacations, a half a day to kick back and literally do nothing. I read, I relax. I don't want to have any deadlines at all for at least one half day of each vacation.
Sure. So do you put that at the front end of your trips just so you can get in, get settled, and take a deep breath?
Not usually. It's usually toward the end so that I can make sure that I'm not crazy when I'm going to be leaving. And that's another thing. When you're scheduling yourself out of the market, you want to make sure that you allow yourself a little bit of time, not starting at dawn, because, I mean, who wants to get up and take a flight at 6:30? You arrive home and you're wiped out, you're exhausted.
The rest of the day is lost, and the day before, that day before you leave your vacation, the whole day you're just dreading that 4:30 a.m. wake-up call.
Really? When
What
you're
else?
traveling with children, make
As we often
sure
are.
that you take along enough toys and games. The other night, my husband and I were at a restaurant in Austin, and there was an under 2-year-old who sat silently for 45 minutes watching a movie on the iPad. It was heaven for his parents. Absolute heaven.
So many activities, so much entertainment right here in this easy-to-carry, convenient screen.
All the games you could possibly want for children. All you have to do is make sure that you download them and teach them how to play them.
I love what you say about flexibility in terms of vacations. I think that so often we go to a new place and we've been looking forward to this, and we've read through all the guidebooks and we've looked at all the websites and we've gotten all the recommendations, and we're so convinced that we can hit every single thing there is to do in that city. How do we get over that? How do we just let loose and enjoy ourselves?
My first spiritual teacher had a great idea. He said, project your consciousness to after whatever it is and see how you feel about it. And when you think about getting all of these things and cramming them into the time, it just makes you tired just thinking about it, right?
Just thinking about it, yeah, it does.
So you want to make sure that you schedule something that's reasonable for yourself and your whoever's along. I mean, whether it's children or not.
Sure.
You know, when we forget children's nap times, I mean, what's worse than having a kid who's overstimulated and you can't get them to sleep at night? Not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
No.
So it comes down to really scheduling that trip there and the trip back so that you're not waking up at the crack of dawn. You're not exhausting yourself on the travel there.
And while you're there, make sure that you schedule a reasonable number of activities to get done. I mean, you don't have to see and do everything. There's always another trip.
Absolutely. There's another trip, and the whole point of taking that vacation is to come back feeling recharged.
Rested and recharged, ready to take on the world.
That's what we like to do. Joyce Gioia, thank you so much for being here with us today. Some great tips. We love it.
I'm all about traveling with less stress and more fun.
Shouldn't we all be? Joyce Gioia, thank you so much.